is in the wisdom, and everything is on veil face. Everything is in the place of prayers. That's why as soon as Jesus gave up the ghost on the cross of Calvary, as soon as he gave us that ghost, as soon as he gave us the ghost on the cross of Calvary, one significant thing that happened on earth in the temple is that the curtain, the veil that is covering the holies of holies, that they allow men to have access to God. Because in those days, I said it and I keep saying it, because that is what the Holy Spirit is speaking about to us. That's what he's speaking to us about. And so the reason why you and I, we need to pray as a way of life, it's compulsory, it's mandatory. If you are a believer, if you want to have access to deep things of the Spirit that has given to you, if you want to have access to it, you must master prayer as a way of life. You must be committed to prayers. Because as soon as Christ gave us the ghost on the cross of Calvary, if you read Matthew 27 verse 51, he said, as soon as Christ gave us the ghost, that curtain, that veil that was covering the Holy of Holies, turn from top to bottom. And what does that mean? That means you are now open. You now have access. You have access to fellowship with him. And when you have access to fellowship, you can call upon God by yourself. So why don't you call upon him as a way of life? Why don't you call upon him as a way of life? Why do you have to wait? Some people, instead of you to call upon your God, he said, call upon me in the day of trouble. Call upon me, I will answer you. Call upon me, not even on the day of trouble alone. Because if you are calling God on the day of trouble, that it is when you are already in trouble, it's already late. It's not the mercy of God that will see you through at that point in time. But when you have already mastered the way of calling upon, you have already mastered the way of life. You have mastered that way of life of praying to God, praying in the Spirit. Even when you need this or not, it's already mastered you. It's as good that you are hitting every day. You have already invested a lot of prayer. So anything I want to call your way, it will have been averted before it even come closer to you.